So, mister, tomorrow, Mommy has to go to the zoo. I'm going to take the kids to the zoo. So, we're going to get lots of snuggles in beforehand. Isn't he so sweet? Hey, little man. What are you doing? So peaceful. So perfect. He got his first little pajamas on today. He got to get dressed. It says little brother on it. Isn't it cute? Little brother. Oh, little man. He's getting sleepy. Whenever he gets in my arms, he's like, yeah, I'm tired. You're so cozy, Mama. So we're going to go to the zoo tomorrow, and we are going to take you along. So it is Sweet Pea's birthday, and she is going to be 7. So let's go find her. Do you know where we're going? Where are we going?
To the zoo.
Why?
Because it's my birthday.
Here we go, guys, headed into the zoo. Oh my goodness, the kids, we drove by it first in order to get to the parking, and they saw all these flowers, and they're like, we want to go to that park. Yeah, we're going to that park, guys. Wasn't the park, but it was a zoo. These were incredible. I do not know, but they were all over the park. Just these plastic pieces all over the trees right out front, and above it has all these flowers hanging down from it. I don't know. It's like a little girl's magical paradise right there.
It's an ostrich.
I see the zebra.
Look at it come this
Yeah.
way. Like, I want the attention. Yeah, look at it. The ostrich is coming this way. Like, I want my attention.
Oh.
It's a huge bird.
Do you see the baby one over here? Hi, ostrich. Ostrich, I'm looking at you.
Look at me. I'm so beautiful.
I want to pet it. Look at it. Don't you? There.
Let go of her. If she wants to come down, she can.
See.
Was there a big one or a little one or both?
See.
Yes, you can. Is it coming to you?
It got a little bit.
Why is it rolling?
Okay.
Do you know why it's rolling?
I can't see.
So this was just the coolest setup. Like all the walkways had these flowers and grasshoppers and butterflies, and it was like it was literally just a kid's paradise there.
Oh, look
so
at the
then
grasshopper.
we went into this one section. There was like a main path and then sections off of the main path. So we went to Nature's Neighborhood. We were actually looking for a bathroom, but then stopped at the prairie dog area first, which had there been prairie dogs would have been amazing. So there's this one side over here that has the window. So we went in there to see in the window, see if there was any there, and we didn't see anything. So then we decided to crawl in this hole. Yes, Mama crawled right in that hole, right with the kids. So crawled in there, and it was probably 2.5 feet or so to crawl in there. Wide enough that 2 people could go in. And then we popped up into this dome type hole, and there was still no prairie dogs.
What are we doing?
We're looking to see if there's prairie dogs. It looks like they're in their home.
Like a dome. You too? Do you see any?
No, can't.
What I see is a
Maybe
bunch
we'll
of
come back later. So while some people were going to the bathroom, we took the other people who already went to the bathroom over to this cute little playground. It's set up to be like an eagle's nest. So they have like the nest in the tree after you climb up. You can climb up a couple different ways. You'll see in a minute the way the other kids are climbing up. But yeah, it was so super cute. What a great idea. Good job.
First I'm gonna do this because I never did this before.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna slide down and then I'll go with you guys, okay?
Okay. Good plan. Yeah, so you have to go in this door and now you can open it.
I got it.
It's for ducks.
Wait, this is the egg.
So this is the red panda exhibit over there, and so the closest relative to them, you may have guessed, is the raccoon, as you can tell by the tail. But interesting, the kids had fun watching this guy go around. So this is a farmyard area, and there was goats in the barn and a donkey and just a bunch of animals, although my 2-year-old did not like the fact that she was not allowed to go in and feed the chickens. This was so fun. So next to the barn there was a huge silo, and in the silo is actually a slide. So it's about halfway up, and the kids can walk up and go down the silo slide, and that was the hit. Hello. It really was. We did not go to the other larger playground. We ended up just going to this one. It got too late in the day for the larger of the couple playgrounds. And then Daddy started a bunch of these machines to have the kids ride on these. I remember as a young girl always wanting to go on these. They had one outside of the Kmart store, and my grandmother let me ride one of them one time. Obviously in the olden days, I think it was just the olden days, haha. It was just like a horse or whatever, but so fun. So who remembers going in one of these as a small child, and what was your favorite one to go in? Was it just a horse or something different? Guys, this is like totally kids' beautiful palace type place. It's just so fun. They were like, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this. Every 2 seconds, one was showing the other another thing that they were looking at. You can have a turn in a couple minutes. See the squirrel? Do you see the lion? It's a boy lion.
I thought he lifted his tail at first. I thought it was like a snake.
Look, I'll do it and then here. Look, ready? We'll zoom into him. Do you see him laying down now? And this was the Jeep that they got to go in after for a couple minutes. It's neat. It kind of has like the screen in the front, and not screen, windshield in the front, and the kids were just playing there for a couple minutes. We wanted to take turns though, but that's him close up. There's a lot of lions in there.
But we're trying to save a baby. We're trying to save the baby.
You're trying to save the baby lion? Good job.
That's me, Joy.
Oh, they're trying to save you, baby lion.
You walk. You walk.
So I'm not sure what this is to, but this is some little castle type things they had fun playing in for a couple minutes. This is inside of a big whale. They have a huge light display thing going on. You can see here some of it, and you'll see in other clips of many different things. Here's again inside the whale. And I think all of this is going to light up. They have like a festival type thing that starts November 15th, and I think it runs through January 5th, if I remember correctly. I'm hoping that at some point we can make our way back there as well. How many humps does he have? These are neat, huh? Want to see what's down here? Like a real turtle?
That'd be the world's biggest turtle.
And here's everyone pretending that they're getting eaten by the animal. Not everyone was pretending that. Some of them were sitting there for the picture that I was trying to take, and others were pretending to get eaten. So,
And now I'm in the show.
oh no!
Shark ate me.
You're eating my children!
Let's go in the tunnel. Oh yeah.
They are setting up for, I don't know what to call it, bright lights, a light display. So we'll probably come back at nighttime. Yeah, it does. So when you went up here, part of it was Raptor area, and then the other part was a bird sanctuary, which we will go into later, or birdhouse or something like that. So this is inside of the raptor type place. Look at these birds. I should have looked up. I think they said these were the Andean condor. Really cool. There's a raptor. And they are out in the wild in South America. I think Venezuela is running to Peru. It seems like that was the area too. Oh my goodness. They are the coolest, the hottest looking bird, I think. I like seeing them here, but I'm not sure out in the wild if I would get used to that. Although I suppose a bald eagle. Can you see them up there? See that one? And then there's one way high in the rock. Let me see.
So we got back to the car.
Oh, we got the car. Look at the bridge at the top.
I don't know. I just thought it was really neat the way that it was set up. It was all covered overhead, but the birds had tons of space to be able to roam.
Can't see it. I can't see it. I can see it. Not listening. He won't stare at me.
Anyone else get that Barney song in their head? Kookaburra sits in the old... Yeah. So this is Birds World. This is all inside. There is a ton of different types of birds in here. You kind of go through the path, and there's displays in natural type environments in each of the spots. And then it gives just fun things, the kids wanted to know how big their wingspan was, and yeah, it was just fun. So we just are going to go in and out of here and see all the different displays with all the different types of birds, from ducks to... I can't even think. It's over there.
Hey, Mama. Oh, just keep on coming. See that thing that's moving its head? See it? Right there. Yeah, now I see it because Mommy's light is there because it's... I love this. It's all over there. It's a dot. There's fish in there, too.
There's one that's on a duck.
So welcome to Gorilla Grove. So this part was super fun. We were watching, there was a couple gorillas in here. It was a mom, a dad, and a baby gorilla. So I want to apologize a little bit for my voiceovers. I'm sure you can probably hear that background noise of like, it's actually, I don't really want to apologize because it's actually my baby. I'm doing voiceovers while rocking my sweet little baby as he sleeps because I want to hold him as much as possible. So that is the noise that you guys are hearing in the background, which I absolutely love. So it was the mom, the dad, and the baby, and we enjoyed watching them for a few minutes. So this zoo is just really incredible about making as natural spaces and eye-appealing spaces as possible for a zoo environment. So sometimes zoos are very like cagey, here's your box, where this is more, you can tell that they really try hard to give them the natural environment that the animals would be in. Granted, they're in a zoo, but it looks like they try really hard to make the environments really nice. And then for the person who is going to see, it's nice because they just decorate it really nice so that you feel like you're walking into the world of the animal. And they give some hands-on activities and different things throughout the and information throughout different museums and spots to make it interactive for the children, like this here with the hands. So yeah.
These gorillas are red and big. Hey, Mom, let's hide it.
It is, isn't it?
It's right there.
Yep. See it over there? Okay guys, this was probably my favorite animal at the zoo. It was a pygmy hippopotamus. So I want to read about more of this. We want to find out if they are a specific breed or that they were like bred down to be smaller than the regular size hippopotamus. So what are your questions? What do you know about these small pygmy hippopotamuses? Can you see it?
Didn't realize how big.
This would probably be my second favorite. Have you ever seen an anteater before? Oh my goodness, they are the most interesting looking animal. Maybe, I mean, that's debatable, right? But such incredible creatures. I mean, look at that big snout. I don't know if you'd even call it a snout. But it was pacing back and forth, looking for little creatures, and I don't know. They're like ugly, but they're interesting looking at the same time. And some people might think that they're so ugly that they're cute. And this was a bird next door. See how they just like created the environment to make it so lovely for the animal itself. So, yep, there's a little stork. There were just so many animals here. We didn't get to see the kangaroos or the giraffes. The giraffes were kind of hiding, and the kangaroos, I think somehow we skipped over that section, but we didn't mean to. We just kind of were walking the path and we thought we were going towards them and ended up not being towards them. It was Miss Sweet Pea's birthday, so we had some cupcakes there, and she had so much fun, and there was these little rides, so the kids were going on there. So happy birthday, Sweet Pea. Had a great day. Everyone's back home, and thanks for watching and joining us on our journey today.